Hey there, how is it going today? Welcome to another tutorial. First of all, I would say thank you for liking the video. The previous video got really good views. I am happy that they're liking what I'm trying to make. In today's tutorial, we will be making how the character, when doing heavy attack, the NPC have a different reaction. And also we're going to make sure that the heavy attack has higher damage than the light attack. And also at the end, we'll be looking like when the NPCs are about to perform an attack, there are certain time some attacks can be blocked and those blocks are going to be shown via VFX. So we're going to do that today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and really appreciate that you're liking the video. I really want to work on this project and I really want to make this project a big thing. So thank you very much, and I'm soon going to release a very well streamlined tutorial which won't contain gas system because it is kind of a bit of a pain for me as well as I'm learning as well. But I'm very good with cloud gas system and I'll make a tutorial based on that in next videos. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Hey there. So in today we are gonna make sure for the heavy attack which we're performing, the enemy can also have the enemy gives a heavy reaction as well. Like obviously you don't want the reaction to be same, right? So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing what we're gonna do, we are gonna go to our GA hit reaction Katana, and we are gonna go to hit reaction Katana. Oh, is it that's it? Yeah. So in the you know what? The first thing, let's just change the name a bit. Uh, like yeah, I don't think so. This would really work because React is a very vague term. So we're gonna change the name of it. So now we are gonna go and we're gonna rename this. We are instead of this, we will change it to will give it an ability dot katana dot react. Yeah, that's better. React. Let's name this React Lite. L-I-G-H. No, sorry. L-I-G-H-T. Lite. And let's rename it. Let's close it. And we are gonna go. We are going to. Now we need to restart. So after restarting, see this one pops up. And now as this you can see GA hit reaction Katana. We are gonna kind of do a bit of a renaming. So we will first change the name Katana L-I-G-H-T lights. And now remember to duplicate, not make a child class of it. Yeah, duplicate is Control D. So now we are gonna change this to H-E-A-V-Y, heavy, because obviously this is gonna be our heavy attack. Now here under ability tag, I will add I'll add a sub tag. Let's just no. So I'm gonna just add a sub tag here again. Add a sub tag, and we are gonna name this React H-E-A-V-Y, React heavy, H-E-A-V-Y. So now we are gonna have another one. We'll remove this. So now this has been marked, and please make sure to not forget your trigger tag ability is also gonna change to heavy. Compile and save. Now let's go to our now let's go to our blueprint. And so far we have not made any change in any of the things. Player montage replicated hit light. Yeah. So currently we are using just a simple hit reaction montage. We are gonna now find a bit of a heavy one. So now we need to change this light attack, and I do have one really good animation. I think it's this one here. So we are gonna use this one. This is looks like a strong knockback. Few things we need to make sure that we enable root motion. And yep. And now we create anim montage of it. Create anim montage of it, and that should be great. And we are gonna use the anim montage for our game. Yes, we don't have any such dependencies. That's good. We go to our, don't know why do I have first button. So now we click this and export this here. And now for under hit reaction heavy, we have a heavy attack animation. Now we need to determine where we, like, the heavy attack when we hold, it does that slow motion and kind of does the attack. So now where do we do that? We go to G attack Katana, and I think so here is where we will control the logic. Let me think. Maybe I could convert this to a variable because it has matching gameplay tags. So yeah, we're gonna get a gameplay tag which is gonna be our heavy attack. Uh, let's ask is uh, is heavy attack. So if this boolean will store if the character is performing a heavy attack. So in this case, um, hmm, hmm, hmm. So in this case, I am going to check this logic which handles the attack, and I'm gonna bind this to this. Does it make sense? Let me bind this to this. And I will use this one to determine which is gonna be my heavy attack. Yes. Now if we come here, send gameplay tag replicated, we are going to get an event tag where we're gonna do a select. And we are gonna check if the heavy attack is being performed, then do this. If not, then do the light. So if this is false, we should do it's not sort of select react. If it's true, then we are gonna do heavy attack. So yeah, I think so that should do the justice. And we need to use the same tag here as well. By the way, this is not the end because this is not enough. Now we need to make sure this heavy ability has to be a default ability like all of them for our sandbox character. Now we go to our sandbox character and we go to our ability. So as you can see, we have hit reaction, katana light, death, and we're going to add another one, which is going to be, guess it is going to be heavy. Now, obviously, this is going to, we also need to make sure that we are making an impact in the character's damage as well. Like even if you're doing heavy attack, you don't want him to lose just 25 points or 25 of his health. We probably will go 50 or 30, whatever. But in this case, it's a good thing we already have gameplay ability build up, which is we have, no, it's not gameplay, it is gameplay effect, in fact. This one. So again, we are probably going to duplicate it. So just to recap, you can see it reduces its health by 25 points. But for now, let's just put 15, 25 is too much. Now again, let's compile and save. What we are going to do here to duplicate, it's CTRL-D. Please duplicate. Do not go make a child copy of it. So damage katana, GAVY heavy. Why not? No, VY. So that's the one. So now we go to this one, and let's probably increase the number to 25 this time. This can be a heavy attack. So now we go to hit reaction heavy, and we need to apply that changes to our heavy attack, which is, we need to change it to this one. So we also have G is stun. We can give the stun bit of a change as well for a heavy attack. Now for heavy attack, we'll give a bit more of a, again, control D, bit of a stunt value, S20 stunt heavy. And we get on the stunt and probably we'll give this time 2 seconds, I guess. Why not? And please make sure you change it. Now this one is our stunt heavy. GE Katana, yes, that's the one. Yeah. stuff there. Just make sure everything looks good. Yeah. So now that is perfect. Now let's fool around and see if that's working or not. See, it is showing a different animation. I do not know. Root motion, root motion, root motion. Probably. Let me see what's going on with it. Gameplay ability, gameplay that we go back. We add slash. Now we go to, let's see, we do this way. PS. But it's still not looking good. Let's try this one. See, everything is fine. So it's working. And it dies. That. So this is how you perform a heavy attack. So the now thing which we're going to do is, I do not know whether you have watched in Assassin's Creed or not. Like when an NPC tries to attack, like either the sword shines or like a sparkle comes around the sword, and which kind of alerts the character that about to hit or that I need to block it or whatever. So let's create a system like that. So for that, I need to go to my GA attack Katana, which is this one, and we need to first of all determine whether the attack is going to be done by the NPC or by the player, because I want the NPC to have that ability. So yeah. So now we need to open our character blueprint, because this is the blueprint for both our NPC and our AI character. And here we have our interface. If you go to our class settings, we go to our class setting, we have our BPI character. And we go to our BPI character, and here is where we're gonna determine it through an interface. So let's create an interface where it's gonna identify that to do this for our NPC character. So we can name this as is player. And we can just put it under this slot. We are gonna make this thing return a boolean. It's gonna be, let's name it just player. If we need to change, we'll change it later. So the idea is, if this is true, we will show our particle effect, alerting our character that, oh, there's an attack coming. Now we now compile and save, most importantly, or else it's not gonna appear here. We go to our characters and this player. So we will just first return his player controlled. If the player is controlled, then it will satisfy this value. Now going back to attack Katana. So let's have a bit more of space here. Get avatar actor. Yeah, we have this. So we are gonna get from our sandbox character is player. Is player. Now, if this is true, we don't have to do anything. So yeah, just let's continue. That's the idea. But if this is false, so the idea is, like, if it's true, let's just do what we are doing. But if it's false, we're going to show the particle effect. So let's just do the particle effect in our sandbox character. So for our sandbox character, class settings, we are going to go to our weapon wielder. And again, so let's implement this in our character. Let's call this as notify ATTACK. No, we don't need to. Actually, we should create like a folder for it. For now, we don't need to add any input parameters. So after saving, just remember the name, and we go to our notify attack. So now let's get our mesh, and we get SPAW spawn system attached, sorry, not attacked. So we are going to get our this one. So I have crap on a cracker. So now I'm gonna get the where is it? Yeah. So now I'm gonna get this one or this one. So yeah, it's one of the Niagara effect, which doesn't really makes it look nice because I don't have any, but I just want to explain it. And I will spawn this on hand underscore r, which is our and also if you want to kind of change the variable where exactly, maybe I want to have it above the right hand, Maybe let's put 20. That also you could do. So now after doing this, let's go to our false. So again, we are going to get a reference where we are going to get our notify attack, which we have created in our sandbox character. So we bind this to this and this to this, and again this to this. So let's see first. So now I want to kind of control how many times I want to show this, because at this point it's going to keep on showing as many number of times we want, as many number of times we are going to perform attack. So we could do this by actually, sorry, do once. Do once, and we will add a sequence. By the way I popped it up is S and CTRL, sorry, right mouse together. And we are gonna add a delay. Again, D and right mouse. So just for the sake of debugging, I'll just add 4 seconds. And we will reset it every now and then. Yeah. So every 4 seconds, it's gonna like restart. Or maybe we don't actually have to add delay. Why not we use retriggerable delay? Yeah, that, don't you think that would be better? I think that's better. Yeah, let's add retriggerable delay instead of just the delay. So yeah, let's put 4 seconds again here. And also I think it's a little bit better if we give the player some more time after seeing the attack. So if we go to our, let's close this and close this. If we go to GA attack Katana, I'm gonna drag this a bit away. Let's give this thing again another delay, maybe for a good 1 second. I think at this stage the game is going to be very slow paced. They have so much freedom to, take their own time and fight. So let's give it a shout. See, now, but it's not going to happen all the time. So it's just a probability. Yeah, see. But again, I will encourage you guys to get your own Niagara effects, like a sparkling effect that this attack is going to start. And yeah, so this is how it is done. Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you like my video. And yeah, thanks for your support.